What's up, good people? How are you? Jambo, habari yenyu. Hope you are doing well. It's none other than your girl, Sharon wa Baraka, and once again, you are welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do not forget to hit that red subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, and also do not forget to hit the like button if you like my content. Also, share the content with your family, with your friends. I keep saying you might not need this information, but somebody that you know, that they know may need this information. So don't keep it to yourself. Share, because it is vital that this information is listened to as many people as possible, that they may also benefit, as you who is listening to me is going to benefit. My people, listen and listen to me good. If there is a time that you need to take advantage of the UK visa, it is now. So listen to the advice that I am giving you. You don't have to take it. And before I continue, I am not an immigration advisor, and I am not giving you any legal advice. The information that I share in this video is purely based on the knowledge that I have, purely based on the information that I have researched. And this is not immigration advice, and it should not be taken as immigration advice. So please do not mistake that for immigration advice. Now, I was saying listen and listen good, my people. Okay? Things are changing. Things are changing. Minimum salaries for those of you who are foreign workers employed under the sponsorship in the UK is going to be rising from the 12th of April. So from the 12th of April, you're going to see an increase of your salary, the minimum salary that you can get if you're getting the sponsorship visas to come and work here in the UK. So those changes were announced on the policy paper, and that was announced. It's going to take effect on the 12th of April, 2023. So that, I think, is a good news. That is a good news for those of you who are seeking employment under the sponsorship worker, and you can see that increment on your salary. Further changes to enable more employers to bring young people from New Zealand, Australia, and Canada into work in the UK are in the process. So if you're from New Zealand, Australia, and Canada, and you'd like to come and work in the UK, the government has confirmed that they're going to be taking the first young people to come and work here in the UK under the electronic waiver visa scheme. So normally the general salary threshold for skilled worker is 25,600, and what they have said is that is going to be increasing to 26,200. That is a lot of increment, and that is very good news. Okay, so new entrants can get up to 20,960. Again, that is roughly £10.75 per hour, which is, I think, is good news. I think that is very good news. The Global Business Mobility Scheme, the senior and the specialist worker threshold, they're also going to be increasing to 45,800 and 24,220, which again is very, very good. The threshold for the scale-up scheme is also going to be raising to 34,600. So if you're looking for a job in those categories, please note that there's going to be an increment. So usually they normally base the salary at 39 hours a week. So you're going to be seeing a change, and the calculation on annual salaries is going to be based on 37.5 hours per week rather than the less than 39 hours. So that is also a change that you could see in your payslip, guys. Before, I used to tell you guys that once you get a job, you can come and work here for 5 years, and then after 5 years, you can make an application for indefinite leave to remain. Now, from the 14th of April, 2023, anybody that gets that temporary visa will now have to go down the 10-year route. The 10-year route meaning that you will stay for 10 years before you can make an application for indefinite leave to remain. That includes children who are born in the UK. If you're making an application for settlement, if you're already here in the UK and your children have lived here in the UK for a period of 10 years, usually they are able to apply now for settlement status. But you will need to seek advice on that, because what I have been told is there is no stipulation that the period of time has to be a continuous duration, which means that even though your child was born in the UK, for example, and then they relocated back to their country or to your country of origin, they can still make an application for indefinite leave to remain based on those 10 years that they stayed in the UK before going back to the country of origin, or before going back to their country where the parents are from. These immigration rules keeps changing. They keep changing every day. There is a new rule. You may sleep today and tomorrow you wake up with another rule. Kwa hivyo, you need to be aware of the changes that are happening every time as these changes are happening. So guys, it is important to follow what is going on. It is important that you know when you're making the application what you're in for. And also, I keep telling you about the skilled worker visa, the ways that you can make an application. Again, if you haven't listened to my videos, please go back to the previous videos, listen to the information that I have shared with you guys on how you can make the applications. There's different ways that you can make the applications. I have actually detailed step-by-step guidance. I have done it for you, how you would do it. There's over 6,000 employers that can offer you skilled worker visa if you make the application, depending on the type of job that you're looking for or you're coming to do. I keep saying the healthcare visa is maybe by far the quickest and the easiest to get, but there is also other ways that you can get the sponsorship visa. It doesn't have to be care worker. It doesn't have to be nursing. It doesn't have to be you being a doctor or in the healthcare sector. It can be maybe engineering, it can be teaching, it can be IT, it can be the finance sector. There's lots of opportunities. So it all really depends on what it is that you do and the number of employers that are available that can offer you that sponsorship certificate. Again, guys, be very careful to those who are scamming you. I have been told that there are actually people who are charging as much as £10,000 for you to get that COS. It is absolutely free. You actually don't even have to pay anybody to get that COS. So be very vigilant before you make any payment to anybody, because you guys might be scammed. You're spending so much money and there's no guarantee that even after you've made that payment that you're going to get a job. Be very careful on what you are putting yourself into. Don't be too desperate. Again, please, if you have all the right requirements, there's no reason why you cannot get it if the employer is satisfied that you are the right candidate for that job. So above all, amini Mungu, believe in God, and pray is what I would say, because it is very much possible. Inawezekana, it is possible. If you put your hope and your trust in God, nothing is impossible. So that's what I wanted to share, this new immigration rule that has been implemented from the 14th of April. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. You might not be coming on a skilled worker visa, but you might be making an application for settlement here in the UK via the 10-year route. Now you are aware of what is happening, and that is what I wanted to share with you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video here. Again, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to know anything. I'm going to answer anything that I know. I do one-to-one sessions. If you want to try one-to-one session, I only do that for a very small charge, and this support normally goes to charity. I support Children's Home in Kenya, so all the proceeds that I get towards any one-to-one support that I am doing will go to a charity home to support Children's Home in Kenya, for a charity that I have chosen. And that is where all that funding is going. It's not like I'm making profit or anything. So if you support me, if you're happy with the information that I am giving you and you'd like to support me to do the work that I do, the charity work that I do, yeah, by all means, book one-to-one session with me. Again, I'm not going to be giving you immigration advice. I'm only going to be guiding you on what you need to do to make the application if you are stuck. Right, guys, that's it. And until I come back with another video, Baraka. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, I also would like to tell you about services. If you are in Kenya or if you are in the UK and you'd like to invest in Kenya, I would like to tell you services of Optiven. Optiven is a land development company that is based in Kenya. They sell land and you can invest with Optiven. So all of you guys who are getting those skilled worker visas, you're coming here in the UK, invest wisely, invest with Optiven. And before I completely finish, listen to this word from the sponsors of my video.
My name is Lucy. I am a chef and I have joined the movement.
My name is Jane. I am a structural engineer and I have joined the movement.
Jina langu ni Coletta, mimi ni mama mboga and have joined the movement.
My name is Sophie. I am a doctor and I have joined the movement.
You too can join the Optiven movement today by investing in premium property courtesy of Optiven. Our properties come with a range of amenities including access to water, electricity, well-maintained roads, among others. For every 300,000 Kenya shillings that you place as deposit or installment towards any of Optiven's property, we give you 4,000 Kenya shillings cash back. Join the Optiven movement today. Call us on 0790 300 300.
Baraka.